Okay, so hello.
Hi.
Where are you from?
I'm from the United States, but I live in Ireland.
Wow, okay. Welcome to Japan.
Thank you.
Okay. So, first of all, what brings you here in Japan?
Well, I just graduated university, so
Mhm.
I wanted to travel around Japan for a
Mhm.
month just to celebrate. So,
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, for a month.
Yeah, for a full
Okay,
month. Yeah.
so you've been here for a month right
Yes,
now. Okay.
yeah.
So, what's your impression? I mean, is it first time visiting?
Yes, yeah, it's my first time here.
Okay. So, what's your impression of Japan so far?
I love it. Yeah, like I have to come back. I feel
Mhm.
like a month has been nowhere near long enough of a time to like
Mhm.
explore every single prefecture and
Yeah?
just see all the sites and
Mhm.
all the shrines and
Wow.
nature and everything.
Great. Where did you go?
I've been to, so I stayed in Tokyo for a
Mhm.
week.
Yes.
I went to Kyoto for a week.
Mm.
I went to Osaka for a week,
Mhm.
and then I went to Hiroshima
Mhm.
and Yamaguchi.
Wow.
But I did a lot of like day trips. So I
Wow,
like explored
so
all that.
good. Which part of Yamaguchi did you go? I mean, it's so rare case. Like,
Yeah, I went to Yamaguchi City,
Mhm.
and then I forget the name of it. It started with a K though.
Okay.
If that narrows it down at all.
Yeah. Okay, what do you think about Yamaguchi? I mean, how was it?
It was really nice actually. I
Okay.
think it was a good break from the cities that I've been in, and it was just like beautiful countryside. and
Yes.
I was visiting my cousin who's
Mm.
working on a farm, so that was
Oh.
really nice to see like
Wow.
kind of a different side of Japan.
Right. So your cousin is living in Japan.
Yeah, he's on like a work visa. So,
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
he recommended come
Ye-
visit.
Yeah. I
Oh.
can't. I don't know if I can do one though,
Mhm.
but it was nice to just come for like travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, so good.
Yeah.
And since you came to Japan, is there any surprising thing?
I don't know. I think everyone's really friendly, which I didn't
Mm.
really expect.
Mhm.
And just like it's such a cool culture
Mm-hmm.
to experience.
Yes.
And I love the bowing.
Ah.
The bowing is so fun.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
typical
so
of
it's been
our
really,
culture.
a really great experience to like see the culture and kind
Mhm.
of embrace that.
Okay, what comes to mind if you're thinking of Japanese culture?
I think it's like very polite, very mannerly. There
Yeah, yeah.
seems to be a lot of like rituals when it
Mhm.
comes to like interacting with other people, like
Mhm.
saying arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Yeah, with the bowing.
The bowing, yeah,
Mhm.
So I think that's really cool.
Great.
You know.
Uh-huh. Do you speak Japanese?
No, I only know thank you and like
Mhm.
sorry, sumimasen.
Sumimasen.
Yeah.
Do you know anything else?
Ohayo
Ohayo gozaimasu.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But
Mhm.
yeah, I feel like it's like a very, very complicated language.
Yeah, I can tell, yeah.
I try to like look up on Google Translate
Mhm.
like how to say certain words, like if
Mhm.
I'm like getting dinner and I want to say like this is delicious, and then
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just like a very long
Yeah.
sentence, and I'm like, I feel like I'm getting dyslexia just reading this.
Yeah, people
yeah.
say like Japanese is one of the most difficult language in
Yeah,
the world.
I would definitely say that because I know English is like pretty easy to
Mhm.
learn in comparison.
Yeah. For me, English is so difficult though.
Yeah, but I mean, we only have one alphabet versus like 3 alphabets,
Mhm.
so.
That's true though.
Yeah.
We
Makes
have
it a
3
little
different type of character,
Yeah.
which is so complicated.
And everyone is always really confused by, I think, the Chinese.
Mm.
characters. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's so true.
So.
Okay, so you've been here for a month. So what was your highlight? I mean, memorable moment in Japan?
I have to think. I think like all of it, every single day has been just like so incredible, and like
Mm.
I've been up to so much.
Yeah.
I really liked going to Kobe and doing the herb garden and the ropeway, and
Mhm.
I was really lucky because I went to Fuji Kamaguchi
Yes.
and I got to see Mount Fuji
Oh,
because I was really lucky because I didn't know that it was only like visible 20% of the time.
oh really?
So it was nice that the one day that we went there was like no clouds at all.
Oh wow, that's so like lucky. Yeah, you're lucky.
It's like electric, like you just
Mhm.
see it and it gives you chills because
Mhm.
it's so big and vast and just
Wow.
incredible.
So did you were able to see Mount Fuji?
Yeah, and
Really?
we did the little boats, the
Ooh.
little paddle boats. So we got like a pink swan.
Was
Yeah.
it in Kawaguchi Lake?
Yeah. So
Wow.
it was so beautiful. It was such a lovely
Wow.
area.
So good. And where was your favorite place in Japan?
I actually really liked Hiroshima.
Hiroshima.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
why
really
is that?
liked it. I think maybe because I was in Osaka for a bit too long,
Mhm.
and I was in like a weird area, and
Mhm.
my hostel was bad.
Yeah.
Once I went to Hiroshima, I was like, oh, it's actually so beautiful here, and
Yeah.
I mean, just the fact that they're kind of like a phoenix rising from the ashes after
Mhm.
like everything that happened with the
Mhm.
bombing.
Yeah.
I think like it's really cool to see like how it's kind of flourished, and I thought it was
Mm.
just like such a beautiful city. And the people
Wow.
were so nice too. So
Yeah, Hiroshima. Yeah, Hiroshima. I like too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I want to ask you about food-wise.
Mhm.
Okay, so do you like Japanese food?
I actually really do. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what's your favorite?
Probably onigiri.
Onigiri.
Yeah, I think
Welcome
it's
to
so good.
Did
I'm
you
gonna
buy
miss
it in konbini or?
Yeah. I've gotten like one fresh one from like a specialty store, but
Ooh.
you know the 7-Eleven ones are pretty good.
Wow. And what kind of taste do you like?
I like the egg yolk one. Egg, yeah.
Egg.
And I also like the kelp one.
What's that?
The kelp.
Kelp.
Yeah, like seaweed.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hi. Right.
It's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Onigiri. I miss onigiri right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna miss it when I go. Yeah.
Did you buy anything like any souvenir from Japan?
Yeah, I got some like skincare products and some Kit Kats.
Mhm.
I was like, I don't really know what else to buy. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I got some Uji matcha,
Uji
when
matcha,
I was in
yeah.
Uji.
Mhm. You've been there.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I got a few bits all around.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wow, so good.
Yeah.
And I'm just curious, you're a between job right now. Like,
Sorry.
what do you do for living right now?
Well, I just graduated university,
Mhm.
so I'm kind of like in between.
Ah,
I'm
that's
just trying to get a
good.
job now.
Right. What
Yeah.
did you study?
I studied molecular medicine.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
wow. That sounds good.
Yeah.
And what do you want to be in the future?
I would like to be a physician's associate.
Ooh.
So I have to do my master's. So I
So
have to
good.
just wait to get accepted and see how it
Wow.
goes.
What made you
yeah.
decide to be?
I just would love to be able to help people, and I know that like
So good.
especially after the pandemic, like hospitals are just
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
overrun with patients, and
Mhm.
not everyone gets, you know, a good care system. So
Mhm.
it just be able to help with that would
Mhm.
be the dream.
Wow, that's so nice story. Yeah. And compared, do you like traveling?
I do, yeah. I
Okay.
really love traveling.
How many countries have you been to?
I would say like probably like around 15 to 20.
Ooh.
But I would like many more.
Wow, that's so good.
Yeah.
Can I ask how old are you?
I'm 23.
23, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the big difference between, let's say, your country and Japan?
I don't know. I think like when you go to a restaurant, probably like the service is better in comparison. And I think, I mean, here it seems like there's more of a communal
Mhm.
culture, and
Yeah,
people
true.
are more focused on helping each other
Mhm.
rather than an individualistic kind of
Yeah.
perspective, and people just kind of like going for themselves and not thinking about the people around them or how their actions might affect other people.
Mhm.
I feel like that's kind of what just comes to mind. Maybe that's just from me being in Yamaguchi and
Mm.
seeing how like communities kind of work together and
Mhm.
support each other.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, so good. You really know about Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, also, I think just like it's funny how people are really excited to practice their English. So
Mm.
they'll just like come up to you and start talking to
Yeah, yeah.
you. Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. I think around Yamaguchi, they are like barely can speak English. though,
Yeah,
right?
my cousin, he started like teaching English to
Oh,
some
really?
places, so yeah.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I hope that we have a tender heart.
Yes, yeah, definitely. Everyone's been so sweet, so I haven't
Yeah.
had any bad experience.
Mm.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, so from now, I wanna ask about you. Okay, so in general, what are you grateful for?
I would say I'm most grateful for like my family and friends.
Wow.
Because I just feel like the support and love that I receive and that I'm able to give them, like it's just something that I don't
Mhm.
want to take for granted ever, because
Yes.
I know not everyone has that, and like especially from the people that talk to me in Japan,
Mhm.
that it's kind of lonely sometimes,
Mm.
and I'm glad that I never feel that way.
Oh, really?
Because of, you know, the great social network I have. So
Yeah.
I'm really appreciative of that.
Wow, that's so
Kind of,
good.
Yeah.
So this time, are you traveling alone? I mean,
yeah,
solo.
yeah, I'm a solo traveler.
cool.
Yeah.
Do you miss your family?
I do, yeah. I'm really excited to see them.
Does your family come to Japan often? I mean,
No, my dad came in like the 80s for work, but he didn't even see much of anything. So I'm the first one in my family.
Wow. Okay, so how would you explain to family about Japan?
I would say it's incredible. I'd say like any type of person would love to come to Japan. There's so much culture. Like if you're into nature, there's so many hikes you can do and mountains to climb. If you're into cultural experiences, there's so many available, and like you go to shrines and just see all the culture and museums and everything.
Yeah.
Even if you're into like anime and that kind of stuff, like there's another facet for that. So
Wow.
It's just really cool.
So cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so last question is gonna be like this. A little bit deep question though, but what do you think is important in life for you?
I think just being able to like have a good community and you know, make a good mark on the people around you. It doesn't have to necessarily be something insanely big that supports like millions of people. Like you don't have to be a Nobel Prize winner, but I think just to be able to positively you know, affect other people's lives around you is most important, and just be there for each other.
Wow. So good. What are you proud of?
I feel like I'm really proud of like a lot of personal growth that I've kind of had to work on in the past few years.
Alright.
And also graduating. That was tough. So
Yeah.
I'm happy to be done. You know,
So it
proud of
was
myself
like
for that.
university or business and stuff.
Yeah, it was intense, but I got through it. So
Wow.
yeah, people can do hard things.
Okay. Can I ask one more?
Yeah.
Okay. So what was one of the most like difficult situation you have ever through it, and how did you get through it?
Yeah, so in like halfway through university after COVID, I was hospitalized, so I had to go off of books for 1 year, so I had to take one gap year in between my studies so that I could get better, and I'm really appreciative that I was able to like overcome my sickness because of all the support that I've had from my family and friends.
Right.
And like I was able to work a few jobs meanwhile to like be able to get the money so that I could travel around for the second half of the year, and then return to my studies and actually complete it. So I think that was probably the most difficult because it just like it was unexpected and it's not really something you can anticipate. So just being able to overcome that.
Yes.
You know,
Wow.
yeah.
Did you learn from it something?
Yeah, I did. I learned that I'm a lot stronger than I think I am, and that like the people in my life are just so wonderful and always there for me. And, yeah.
Wow. I can tell. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you want to say something about my subscriber? I mean, almost all of them are Japanese.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Thank you. How kind of you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay. So thank you for your cooperation today.
You.
And I hope that enjoy rest of just one day.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope that enjoy rest of Japanese day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.